EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. From Orlando, Florida, and Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge, live final round coverage of Q School. And this, one of the sterner tests a golfer's going to encounter, 18 holes to decide a championship. The A+ game has to be there to make this work as we look at the early leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. So let's get out to the course as we join the action on the tee at the par 5 fourth. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay at even par. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And a very manageable look here. Just the slightest of movements to the left, but mostly level.
That one just going to sneak on by. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll stay at level par. Moving on, we get a look at one of the most iconic holes at Bay Hill, the 555-yard par 5 6th. It is a sight to behold. Okay, so playing out of the first cut, not a huge disadvantage as this is advanced down the fairway on this par 5.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
That's what you want to do. Good line.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie looks straight ahead.
17-foot putt here.
Yeah, he would have liked that to fall, but he needed to gun it just a little more.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7.
And he'll remain right where he is. This starting toward the right side. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, and the break here from right to left is the main consideration. It's fairly flat overall. You've got to consider the line.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th.
And he'll stay right where he is. Heading back toward the famous lodge at Bay Hill, this is the 9th hole. Straightforward par 4, and a good one. 2 good shots here, you'll be happy to make the par. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And he'll go out in 36. It's an even par front side. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dog leg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical. No fairway here, this one in that rough. So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Nope, that'll be short. Maybe by a good 10 feet.
This is an 11-foot putt.
Oh, and a shot in the arm there to start the second 9. That's in for par here at 10. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the 11th with water left, bunkers on the right. Frank, what's the key here?
Well, too often people just look at the scorecard and they go, oh, it's over 400 yards, I have to hit driver. You don't have to hit driver at 11. Something in the fairway just short of that second bunker. It sits up, 6 or a 7 up.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Yeah, he's looking at 116 yards to the front of the green, 131 all the way to the flagstick. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
This one has a chance to be close.
Rich, I was told to keep my eyes on this player this week. That is a shot that's as good as any professional in the world.
Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And he will definitely not say no to that. Frank, the par 5s here at Bay Hill so important. What's the 12th like?
570-odd yards, tiered high, let it fly.
Frank, now we're at the 574-yard, par 5 12th. How critical are the par 5s if you're trying to put a score on the board here at Bay Hill?
They're crucial, Rich, because the par 4s are very, very difficult. So anytime you get a par 5, really got to take advantage of it.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning.
So after the layup, Frank, here at the par 5 12th, pitch shot here, try to make birdie.
Yeah, just use the contours of this green. You can actually get to this flag a lot of different ways. Using one of the mounds, there's nothing wrong with that. Now, that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10-feet circle, a little long, a little left, but still good.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And he's back within 2 with still 6 more holes remaining.
That's a good tee shot down the right side. Well, that flag's a little tight on the right, so you might have to have a little think about this one.
Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll stay at 2 under. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3. This from 7 feet. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Onward now to the 15th, 429-yard par 4, dogleg right. Accuracy off the tee is a must. Magnolia trees guarding both sides of the fairway. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Just a pure strike. Perfect result. We'll have a good look at birdie now. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And that will leave him with a puncher's chance at this. 3 back with 3 to go. Is this a good risk-reward par 5?
It's more about the second shot here. It's probably the most demanding second shot on the golf course.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Okay, job well done, Frank. You know when you play this hole, you're playing it like a par 4, even though it's a par 5. You need to be home in 2.
You certainly do, Rich. This hole isn't as long as some par 5s, but when you consider water in play here, Order and play at 17 and 18. This is a key shot.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at -3.
So we've talked about these par 3s here at Bay Hill, and they finish with a doozy. It is the 17th at 221 yards and all sorts of trouble. You can see that beach bunker in front. There's the water to deal with. Oftentimes a difficult hole location. You're thrilled to walk out of here with a par. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. A look here for birdie at 17.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Yes, the speed, spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17, and the lead is down to 1 with 1 hole left to go. Okay, that's going to be good. Birdie is a must. Down by 1 here at the final hole, and that's going to be a good position to play from. And not wanting to take on the water, that is struck a bit too firmly, and it is into one of the back bunkers here at 18. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker.
Okay, a little disappointing here at the finish, but still a tie atop the leaderboard, so now
It's just time to see what transpires. So we've got a tie atop the leaderboard, and that means it's off to extra holes to determine our champion. No winner yet. We'll keep going until we get one or until the sunlight fades. But for now, it's on to another sudden death hole. EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. From Orlando, Florida, and Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge, live final round coverage of Q School. 18 holes, that's all we get to try and find a champion. It's a daunting task, but someone's going to shoot the low round of the day and walk off with a title as we look at the early leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. So let's get out to the action as we'll pick things up at the par 5 16th hole. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
Dead straight look here. Just has to trust his stroke and get the ball to the hole.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain at 4 under. We arrive now at the 221-yard par 3 17th, a beach bunker front of the green, bunkers left and long, and water wrapping around to the right. And that is going to be safe, but it's short and into that long right side bunker here at 17. Okay, safely on a putting surface out of the sand. Would maybe like to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Yeah, that's going to work just fine. In the fairway here at 18, and now they'll seek the birdie that could win him the tournament. Oh, this doesn't look promising. Oh. Just not enough. That ball off the rocks and back into the water that protects this 18th green. All right, so he'll take his drop, and with a penalty stroke added, that'll become his 4th now to the par 4. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him back to 4 under par. For our featured golfer, Frank, they gave it everything they had, but it's not quite enough. It'll be a runner-up finish.
Yeah, so close. If, buts, shoulds, coulds. We all know that. There's pain, don't get me wrong, but it was a good watch.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From sun-kissed La Quinta, California, live final round coverage of the season-opening event on the PGA Tour, the American Express. Sunday in Coachella Valley, all these golfers in search of that first title of the new season. It'll be handed out later today as we look at the leaderboard for this final round. The leader is the South Korean Sung-Yul No. He's got it going early at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday.
This one starting up that left side. And this will work its way just into the rough. So a missed fairway here at 1.
But it is sitting up, so that's not too bad. Shouldn't be much of a problem from there. Not a great shot, really. The first cut ball often sits up. It's easily get into the middle of the green. That's long.
Whoa, slow down.